Do you mind stopping for a bit? I need to catch my breath. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks. It's a lot farther than I'm used to hiking. So, it's a pretty long hike. Yeah, there used to be a road when the lodge was still operating, but it's all overgrown now. Thanks again for filling in. I know hiking isn't your usual job description. You said your usual camera guy is sick? Yeah, it's awful timing. I just really need to get this episode taped this week. The 10th anniversary is coming up and I want to post the video that day. And none of the big ghost hunting channels have filmed here yet. It'll be totally new content. Hard to get to, huh? Yeah, the whole hiking for hours thing keeps most people away. But it's going to be so worth it once we're there. I could be really, really big deal if I do this right. Like, catapult the channel to full-time kind of big. Hope that works out. Me too. Okay, I'm good now. Let's go. We should be close by now. There we go. Nice, this is it. And we made it before completely dark too. So, like, are we climbing that fence? Shouldn't need to. There's supposed to be a hole in the fence we can get through somewhere around here. Okay, let's go find the hole then. Can't read that warning sign. There it is. Yeah, that's plenty big enough. Wow, you really can just walk right in, huh? You'd think they'd have security or something after what happened. Right? But I think it's just too far out to bother. They had some guards for a couple of years, but I guess it stopped being worth it. Just feels like someone should be here to make sure that they were just here to film and not, like, ritually kill ourselves. Why is that the first option? Is that what you think happened to them? I don't know. I mean, no one knows, right? Yeah, well, let's go see it for ourselves, huh? Okay, so somebody died here in some kind of occult ritual. Well, yeah, guess it's a good place to go ghost hunting, yeah. Wow, look at it. Okay, we should start filming now. I want to get the first reactions to everything. Sure. Let me get the camera out. So, how exactly do you want this to work? Basically, film as we walk around. I have a ton of research notes, so I'll talk about things as they come up. You said you haven't done any sort of ghost hunting before, right? Right. Okay, well, feel free to talk on camera if you want, or ask me questions, whatever. Just make sure you get footage of everything good, or creepy. Got it. Okay, great. I want to do this episode intro out here first before we head inside. Sounds good. You ready now? Yeah! Okay then. And we're recording. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another ghost hunt. If you're new to the channel, I'm Freya and I like to explore weird haunted places and try to find proof of the supernatural. Also, if you're new to the channel, holy crap, you've chosen a wild place to start. For this episode, we've made it to a place you are not going to believe until you see it. Tonight, we're going to be staying overnight at the Mast Hill Lodge. Yes, that Mast Hill Lodge. In the case this is somehow the first you're hearing of it, get ready because it's the site of one of the strangest unsolved mysteries of our time. What really happened to the 54 people who came to this isolated place in the woods 10 years ago? 54 people disappeared at once? Is the Mast Hill Lodge, as so many people claim, genuinely cursed? Or is it simply an ordinary building with a tragic past? Unfortunately, Raul couldn't be here today, but we have someone new joining us instead. This is Elena Joan behind the camera. Hi. How are you feeling about staying here overnight? A little nervous. We had to hike a couple miles in here and there's literally no one else around. I don't think I've ever seen a place this empty before. Yeah, it's not that easy to get to. So, what could have possibly brought those people to an abandoned building in the middle of nowhere? Wait, so the people who died came here after it was abandoned? Let's find some answers. You got all that? Yep, look great. Perfect. Let's head into the lodge. Okay. So the cult happened after this place was abandoned. Guess that makes sense. So before we head inside, let me explain a little about the history of the lodge. You probably know about the Mash Hill disappearance as they came to be known, but weird things were happening here years before any of that. First off, it's a strange place to build a hotel out in the middle of the woods, miles from the nearest town. The Mast Hill Lodge opened 15 years ago, branding itself as a place for people really looking to get away from it all. They had hiking trails, swimming, boating down by the lake, outdoorsy stuff for people who wanted to get out in nature without the effort of camping. But it was quickly plagued with a series of misfortunate and tragedies. Just a few months after opening, an employee on the night shift went missing. 2 guests at 2 separate times suffered medical emergencies and died waiting for an ambulance to make the long drive to the nearest hospital. And then finally, a guest disappeared in broad daylight. The lodge limped on for a couple months after that, but eventually shuttered just 2 years after it opened. It's too far away from anything to be of any real use, so it just stayed here, empty. Unused except for local teams coming up here to drink and scare each other. Until 10 years ago. With that, let's see what's waiting for us inside. Wow, look at all this. We're really inside. This is crazy. Okay, so first impressions. Obviously, there's a lot of debris about, but it's not in that terrible shape. Some junk from people coming up here, drinking and breaking things. Alright, so 10 years ago, this place has been sitting empty for a couple of years since the lodge closed. Hardly anyone knows about it, remember? Just some unfinished building in the middle of nowhere. Then the locals in the nearby towns started getting odd requests. People are coming into town and asking to be driven up here. Dozens of people over just a few days coming up to this abandoned building. Rumor to spread, some local paper runs an article about it, and a bigger paper takes notice. A reporter comes up and finds 54 people camping up out here, right in this building. They're thinking it's some weird hippie commune thing, right? Except that none of the people they interview are able to explain why they're here. None of the people know each other. None of them have any reason to know that the Millset Lodge even exists. And most of them can articulate is that they just felt like they had to be here. They dropped their lives, their jobs, everything to come to this empty building of none of them ever heard of. So, why the hell were they here? So the reporter comes back the following day, and every single one of those 54 people has vanished. They left everything behind, like food literally left half-eaten on plates. Just gone. And not a single one of them has ever been found. And now we're here. There are plenty of theories and very few answers. Were these people caught up in a weird supernatural phenomenon? A cult that committed mass suicide in the woods where no one will ever find them? Or maybe something else we can't even comprehend? I don't know what we're going to find here, but I bet it's going to be unbelievable. So, whatever it's the ghosts of the guests who tragically died here, the spirits of those who disappeared, or whatever anomaly caused 54 people to converge on this spot 10 years ago, are you ready to learn what secrets this place hides? Got all that? Yeah, that was really good. Thanks. Let's take a look around and see what we find. I'll get the EMF meter out in case of any activity starts. Alrighty. Well, we got the upstairs. Let's go. First room seems pretty empty. So these are the guest rooms. The people who disappeared slept right here in these very rooms 10 years ago. There's the terrifying recording from the reporter who came up here the morning after everyone disappeared when she realized something was wrong. She's walking through the guest rooms and filming all the backpacks and blankets that have been left behind and not a soul in sight. We definitely need to stay in one of these rooms overnight. Nobody gonna question the giant eye on the wall. Doesn't seem like a good sign. But there is graffiti all over here, so I guess it's fine. You said a guest disappeared? I don't remember ever hearing about that one. Yeah, that was the second disappearance. It was a kid staying here with her parents. Oh, crap. Yeah, it was bad. The main theory is that she wandered out into the woods and got lost. And there were search parties, tracking dogs, the whole deal. But they didn't find her? No. That was just a couple of months before the lodge closed for good. Do you think that's what really happened to her? No idea. Definitely could be, though. There's a whole lot of woods out here to get lost in. Okay, this isn't scary, but who steals a mirror? Who steals a mirror and then hikes back for miles with it? Maybe some kids broke it. Yeah, that is a good question, because it seems like it would have been screwed onto the wall, right? I mean, I guess for furniture, if it's still in good condition, sure. Not like anybody's gonna be using it. Oh, hey, look! Oh, wow, that's loud. Hello, is there someone here who wants to speak with us? We're just here to look around. Can you help us? Are you one of those people who disappeared here 10 years ago? These were the rooms where you guys stayed in, right? Is there something in here you want us to see? Not getting much this time. How much of a reaction do you normally get? Some haunted places are super active, others not that much. We might just need some other method of communicating with them. Some spirits take better to certain methods than others. Or there might be another area in the lodge that's more active. Ugh. Is every abandoned place you visit gross as this? Yeah, pretty much. It just happens when you leave a bunch of stuff untouched for years and years. This is a whole lot of trash in here. Probably junk from local kids coming up here to party. That's a pretty long hike, just to drink a few beers away from your parents. So, how are you feeling about staying the night up here? Pretty good, actually. It's creepy, but it doesn't feel that bad. No regrets coming along then, huh? Not yet, anyway. We'll see if we actually manage to fall asleep. Oh yeah, I barely slept at all the first time I stayed in a place like this. Oh, holy shit. Well, definitely cold, that's confirmed at least. Damn, look at all the kind of stuff that's written here. I mean, there's a lot of unusual, edgy, Hail Satan type stuff, but some of this is just weird. This is the realm of the dead and dying. Take cover and reap, for it does not hear you. What the hell does that mean? We are crawling on our hands and knees. We are screaming in the dark. None of this was here, was it, 10 years ago? No, like, this is some sort of shrine to the victims. But in the most twisted way possible. Make sure to get some of these good close-ups for this, okay? Great. Well, at least this bathroom is normal. Wait, did they also take out the sink, the mirror, and the toilet in the other bathroom, though? Just realized that. They took out all the stuff. What was that? Hello? You heard that, right? Yeah, definitely. Is someone there? It sounded like something scraping on the wall down here. It sounded like it was right around here, didn't it? Is there a spirit that wants to talk with us? Can you give us a sign that you're here? Maybe it wants us to leave alone. Very funny. I'm not joking. Can you give us a sign if you want us to leave? Guess not then. Well, not much else we can do up here. Gone through all the rooms already. So I guess we just head back downstairs. Or can we go upstairs? Doesn't look like we can go any further up. Yeah, too bad. Can we go? Oh, we can go this way. Okay. Whoa, the whole thing's collapsed. Don't get too close. Damn, what a mess. It must have rotted away. Is it safe to be walking around in here? It's fine, probably. That's reassuring. It'll be fine. Just don't go jumping on things. Yeah, step very, very carefully. Well, nothing to do but go back downstairs. See what's this way. I really hope this didn't collapse while someone was rocking on it. Like one of those people who left the graffiti. You'd break your leg, or you'd have heard about it, right? If someone else got hurt up here? Maybe. If they put it online, I probably would have. Okay. Mass kill. No one was actually killed though here, right? Well, not as far as we know. According to the info that was made public, there are no signs of blood or anything that indicated a struggle. No bodies, obviously. Well, 54 people don't just really go missing and not have their bodies come up. They kind of have to be dead. What's this? Looks like a photograph of the site when the construction started. So, a little over 15 years ago. A lot of the surrounding area has grown back since then. Oh, gross. That has to be some sort of health hazard. Some kind of locker room for the employees. You said an employee went missing too, right? Yeah, that was a few months after the lodge opened. That was a man named Eddie, one of the night cleaners. One night duty, during his shift, he left the room to get more towels and just never came back. At first, they thought he got fed up with the job and left, but then he never showed up in town again. He left everything in his apartment, including his dog. The guy disappeared and they didn't do anything about it? Right? But they didn't have anything to go on. So eventually it was concluded that he quietly skipped town and the search ended. But I don't buy that, and I bet those of you watching don't either. There's way too many loose ends. Like, why not tell anyone he was leaving? Why would he leave his dog? Knowing what we do now, it really looks like it was the first in a larger pattern of disappearances surrounding this place. I think if there's any ghosts here, it'd be really sad to have haunt an employee bathroom. Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone died in this room specifically. So, just in all the other rooms. Only some of them. Officially, there have only been 2 deaths here, both guests. But we don't really know what happened to all those who disappeared. But surely they did some sort of blood detection after that. Luminol or whatever? Like, they would be able to tell if those people had died here, right? I think so. As far as anyone knows, no unusual traces of blood were ever found. Priya, you good? Was this locker always open? I'm not sure. Do you see something? No. Okay. there's like a... There's a basement! Well, that's not promising. That's not promising at all. Huh? That's not promising at all. You can really smell the damp down here. I bet it floods when it rains hard. That's why there's so much debris around here. At least they have a drain so it's not some disgusting pool of water. Probably drains out to the lake. Whoa, something's happening. Hello, is it someone who wants to speak with us? Can you do that again to show us you're here? Holy shit, Ellen, are you getting all this? Yeah. We're trying to find out what happened to those people who disappeared here. Are you one of them? Or are you one of the guests who died here? Can you help us find out where all those people who disappeared went? There's a lot of people wondering what happened to them. Whoa, that's something. Okay. Were they forced to leave for some reason? Elena? Yeah? I think we should turn off our lights. To make ourselves more open to communication. Okay. Turn yours off. This is a horrible idea. Whoa. This is awful. Isn't it? This is good. Just let yourself get used to the dark. Whoever we are talking to, if you're still here, can you touch my hand to make yourself known? I do not want anything touching my hand. My hand. Or knock on the walls or something. We really want to figure out what happened here 10 years ago. Do you know anything about that? Oh shit, see that? Did the people who disappeared here come willingly? Did someone make them come here? Not getting much. I can try something else. Do you know what happened to them? Did something hurt them here? Are they dead? Priya. I don't think I want to be down here anymore. It feels really bad. Whatever's down here doesn't mean us any harm, right? Is that supposed to be a yes or a no? I think that... okay. It seems like there's a strange presence over here, maybe? Is there something over here you want us to know about? I really don't like this. Priya? Priya? Boo! Ugh! What the hell? Sorry. It was just too good for a chance to pass up. Fuck this. I'm going back upstairs. No, wait. I was just being a jerk. I agreed to help film your show, not get fucking pranked. Yeah, I know. I won't do it again. Sorry. We can be done with this basement for now. It's a good spot, though. I want to film more down here later. But I can do it by myself if I have to. Sound good? Okay. Okay, back upstairs then. But we should at least set up one of the static cameras down here in case anything else happens. Okay, I can do that. There we go. And out of the basement. Is this a room? Oh no, that's where we came from, isn't it? Is this the lake? Yeah. It seems like a likely place to turn up bodies, but they sent down divers in the days after the disappearance, and nothing. This is one unbelievably dead plant. Let's finish in the kitchen first before we go out in the dining room. So, this was the kitchen back when the lodge was still operating. The people who came up here, the ones who disappeared, they were here for days, right? So what did they eat? The reporter who saw them said they were cooking on campfires outside. There wouldn't have been power for the fridge or stoves or anything. Maybe they knew they wouldn't be here for long. Good question. I don't know. No one really knows if they were planning to stay here long term or what. It doesn't seem like they even knew. I can't believe there's so much stuff left in here. Like, it's pretty gross now, but this is all solid kitchen equipment. Too much trouble to get it back down, I guess. If there's been food running in here for years, I don't want to know about it. Yeah, don't open that fridge, whatever you do. Someone smashed up a table and then tried to burn it? That seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, that's really weird. There's like photographs in here too, see that? Huh, yeah. God, that's so weird. They're too burned to tell what they're of. This is weird. It's not really like the other graffiti. Yeah, people put weird shit in places like this. More cult eyes. Nice. Huh? Was that from the kitchen? Yes, this is the only thing we can do is go back to the kitchen. Bad idea. Holy crap, look at this. These fell off. Or something pushed these over. Can whoever moved these give us another sign? Are you one of the ghosts who died here? We're just here to look around. Alright, well, we should leave one of the night vision cameras in here in case there's other activity while we look around. On it. There we go. I think this was the dining room. This is where the guest passed away after suffering a stroke. A man named Paul. Right at one of these tables. Okay. Is Paul still here with us? We'd really like to speak with you if so. Can you give us a sign that you're here? You can make this EMF meter go off, or tap me on the shoulder or something. Well, not getting anything here right now. So, there's been some weird activity so far. I think we should do a Spirit Box session in here. This is basically the heart of the building. We can definitely get something good here. Okay, cool. So, for those of you watching who haven't seen it before, this is a Spirit Box. Basically, it's a tool for helping any spirits that are here communicate with us. On this show, we have had one person ask questions and the other listen through headphones while blindfolded. That way, the listener doesn't know what questions are being asked to avoid bias and interrupting the answers. Elena, are you okay with listening? Have my eyes and ears totally covered after what you did in the basement. Okay, I deserve that. But if I listen, you have to ask the questions, and I don't know if you know how to do that. I've seen spirit boxes in shows before. It's a pretty important part of the ghost hunt. I can write down some example questions if you need them. I know what to ask, really. Alright, I'll trust you. Just make sure that if you get interesting answers, you follow up on them. I will. Okay, putting the blindfold and headphones on now. Priya, can you hear me? Guess not. Hello. So I haven't really done this before. If there's any spirits here with us, my name is Elena. So, can you let me know you're here? Around. You're with us. Okay. That's good, I think. Alright. Are you one of the people who disappeared here? Absent. Absent? So, you're someone who disappeared. I'll take that as a yes. So if you're one of them, then where did you all go? Green. I'm not sure what that means. Can you give me some more details? Water. Like the lake? But there weren't any bodies found at the lake. Do you mean something else with water? Approaching. What? What's approaching? Behind. You're not messing with me, are you, Priya? Okay, this is fine. So, why this place? Did someone tell you to come here? Ribbon. Or maybe Rip? Rip. A lot of people think you were part of some cult. Is that true? Is that why you came up here? Scared. You were scared. Of what? Did they make you do something out here? Did someone hurt you? Did you kill yourselves? Oh. What the hell? Priya. Huh? There was a big crash upstairs, literally just now. Shit, let's go see. Well, back upstairs we go. I guess it's probably this room or the next would be right above, wouldn't it? Guess let's just go in between the rooms and see. Here it is. This is it. This fell off the wall. Whoa, look at that! What did you ask it? Just about what happened to the people who disappeared. And then this fell? Isn't that right where the EMF went off earlier too? There's definitely something going on in this room. I think we should stay in here for a bit, see if it does anything else. We can set up a camera on a tripod for a bit, give your arms a rest. Okay, sounds good. So, you're not going to be happy about this. Oh. But I think we should turn our lights off again. This isn't like the basement. There's enough moonlight up here to see a little. Look, it makes the show so much more suspenseful to do stuff like this. Let me see what it's like without the light. Yeah, that's fine. It's not pitch black. Oh, this isn't bad. Yeah, see? Sorry, your usual camera guy probably doesn't get hung up on stuff like this, huh? It's fine. I know it's asking a lot more than your usual gigs. Maybe I'll just edit out the parts where we argue about the lights, you know. It'll all be edited away so people don't have to watch like 5 hours of us standing around. Right. So, I was wondering what made you interested in coming up here. Besides the getting paid part, obviously. Do you really into ghosts? You could say that. I like watching stuff like this online. I think there's a lot of things like what happened here that can't be explained. And until things happen in places like this, it leaves something behind. So, is being here pretty scary for you then? Kind of. But also, I know I'll wake up in the morning and everything will be okay. Yeah, I understand. What made you start the channel? Some prior experience with supernatural? Oh, no, I don't actually believe in ghosts. Wait, really? Yeah. You seem super into the EMF going off and everything. Yeah. And going on about how ghosts knocked this picture off the wall. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of ghost hunters who really do believe in what they're doing. But the way I see it, is that I'm providing entertainment. I can craft a story that makes people want to watch, and I'm good at it. Honestly, I think the EMF speeder and spirit box are all bullshit. Humans are really good at seeing patterns in randomness and convincing themselves it means something. But like, why would a ghost communicate through a radio or electromagnetic fields? It doesn't really make sense. But it's what people expect to see, and I know how to build it into a good narrative. Huh. So why do you act like you think it's real? Because I'm the main face of the show. And my subscribers watch because they want to see something scary and unexplainable. Not me telling them that this weird scratching sound they heard is actually a raccoon or whatever. It's not like I want to trick people and make them feel dumb for believing it's real. I like running the channel and I'm good at it. I think telling these stories and visiting these weird creepy places and making people feel something when they watch, if I could finally get the channel to full time, that would be amazing. I'd do pretty much anything for that. I get that. It's cool that you're so into the craft of it. Elena, yeah? There's a man standing outside. What? A man. There's a man outside. Just standing there in the dark. Is this another joke? I swear I'll kill you. It's not fucking joking. There's a fucking guy out there. Let me see. Just come over here slowly. Now send movements. Oh my god. He's just standing there. Did you tell any of your viewers you were coming up here today? No, I'm not an idiot. What is he carrying? It looks like a crowbar. We need to leave. We need to leave now. Are you still filming? Am I filming? There's a guy and you want to know if I'm filming? Yes, obviously. What if he does something? Let me get the camera. Oh fuck, he's moving. He's coming inside. Priya. He just came in. Shh. Don't make a funny sound. Oh god, turn it off, turn it off. I fucking am. Do you think he heard that? Oh. Yes. Oh shit. What do I do? I don't know. Where is he going? I need to leave before he comes back. Priya. Wait, listen. I think he's going back downstairs. What is he doing? I don't care what he's doing. We have to get out of here. Now. Yeah, good call. Though if he's downstairs, heading back down probably isn't the ideal. What was that? That sounded like the basement. If he's not up here, then let's get the fuck out. Hold on a sec. What are you doing? Priya, what are you... Oh my god, oh my god. I'm leaving. Yeah, good call. Priya's gonna come back with it. Holy shit, Elena, you're still filming, right? Huh? What the hell are you doing? You have to come see this. We need to record this. We need to leave. If that guy comes back up... He's not coming back up. What? Just come see this and you'll understand. This is... I don't even know. We have to film this. Priya. Oh, he's dead, ain't he? No, no, no. At this point, just leave her ass here. Where did she even go? Not in the kitchen. Can't collect that camera. I feel like we should, just so we don't leave it, but... okay. Now I have to find Priya wherever the hell she went. Yeah, so where did she go? No, there's another room off this way, isn't there? Yeah, there's... Where did she go? Oh yeah, she's in the basement. Oh, god damn it. Motherfucker went through the floor drain? Are you serious? What's that? He's not down there, is he? That's what the crowbar is for, to pry the gate up. Could a person even fit in there? There's a tunnel or something. It's small, but yeah, you can crawl through. We have to see what's down there. No. No, we do not. You don't get it. There's a hidden tunnel no one's ever talked about, and a guy just vanishes into it. This could be the whole thing. What happened to all these people? It's not. Are you listening to yourself? This is insane. We could be the ones to solve it for real, not fake ghost stuff. I'm never gonna get a chance like this again. That's not... You're not gonna solve it. Those people all went out into the woods and died, and animals ate their bodies, and no one will ever find them. And maybe they killed themselves on purpose to make it look like it was an accident. We don't know. But isn't that way more likely than anything involving this? Give me the camera. What? If you don't want to go down there, then I have to film it myself. This is the worst idea in the history of terrible ideas. Yes, it is. We're out in the woods, miles away from anyone except, oh right, some guy who just crawled into this tunnel. The way this works is we go tell someone else this is here. And then they come and look at the creepy tunnel in the murder basement so we don't die. Fine, then do that. You can hike back down in the dark by yourself. To the car you don't have the keys to. And hope whoever drives by in the middle of the night and sees you there alone is nice enough to help. You're an asshole. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go film something that will make me famous. See you in a bit. Priya, god damn it. Don't just let her go down there. Restrain her. I can't believe I'm doing that. Don't go down with her. No. God damn it. Oh, screw this. I should not be doing this. What am I doing? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die down here. Yeah, well, you're already dead when you followed Priya here. This has been peeled back. There's a cave or something back there. Priya, you in there? Okay, I'm just gonna look for a second, that's it. Then when I find her, I'm gonna kill her. Don't go in the creepy cave. Hello, Priya? Elena? Oh my god, Priya. Shh, over here. Just an episode of man sobbing. Are you seeing all this? Who even knows this is here? This was definitely not in any of the reports. I really do not care. This is so far beyond anything I'm okay with. We need to go. Do you hear that? Sounds like crying. Yeah. Wait. She just goes after it. Look. Oh god, that's him. What is he doing? Just crying? What's over there? It's just this big pit in the ground. Oh shit, you don't think he's gonna... Oh. Oh no. Hey! Priya, what the hell are you doing? Hey, are you okay? Stay back. Okay, I'm just back here. We were up in the lodge and saw you come down here. No, this isn't right. There's not supposed to be anyone else here. Will you come away from the ledge? It's not safe. No. I can't let you stop me. Look, I don't know how to say this. Do you need help? We can all go back down to the town to find someone to talk to. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Don't you know? Isn't that why you're here? No what?
I dreamt about this place, and when I woke up, I knew it was real. And once I knew it was real, I knew I was coming here. And I knew I was going to jump in.
What are you saying?
Please don't get closer. That's what it wants, right? That's why it brings people here? But I don't want to jump. I don't want to.
Whoa, hey. Whoever told you have to do this is lying to you. You can come back with us and...
No one told me. Didn't you know when you saw it? No, you didn't. You didn't know about this place at all. You shouldn't be here. But now you know it's real. And now what you know, it'll make you jump too.
Ah! Priya!
Pull your back. Yes, get off her. If you take a step closer, I'll kill you. You don't understand. It's not up to you. Not anymore. Now that you know, you belong to it. Like everyone else down there. It's time for me to join them. See you soon.
No!
Oh, shit.
He... Oh, no. What, don't get close to the ledge. He's just gone. I can't even see where it ends.
He would have thrown you down there, too. All that shit he was saying about how we were gonna jump in, right?
I haven't even heard him hit the bottom yet. He grabbed the camera when you got him off me. All the footage.
I don't care about the footage. We're getting out of here right now.
Yeah. Do you...
I don't want to talk about it.
Elena.
We just watched a guy kill himself. I don't fucking want to talk about it.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We have to tell someone about the cave.
We don't have the footage, the camera.
We can still tell someone. There's going to be someone looking for him, right? I can't just leave him down there to be another unsolved mystery. The other people who disappeared, do you think they... Then we definitely have to tell someone.
We can't.
Damn it, Priya, isn't this what you wanted? You solved the big fucking mystery. A guy is dead, you get to be the hero of the internet for the next month, and you're pissed because you don't have the footage of your stupid show.
It's not that.
Is it about what he said? Now that you know it's there, you're going to jump in?
If we tell someone, the other people will know about it too.
God, why are you acting like anything he said is real? He was clearly insane.
I heard it. When he fell in, it was in my head, like he said, no, you're stressed and scared, you almost died, and it's making you paranoid.
I mean, Priya, come on. It's a hole in the ground. It can't make you jump into it.
Not just me. You know about it too.
But it's not real. You don't want to go back up there, right? We're not going to jump in, right, Priya? Right?
Oh, she definitely is. She's definitely running back up that hill.